Good morning, children, and welcome to the EVS2 class. How are you all, children? Okay, you all are very well. Okay, so children, I know you are all are very well. You're taking good care of yourself. You're at home, but you should also, children, make the best use of this time. Okay, since you are at home, you should do some co-curricular activities. You should make some things. Okay, you should at the same time study. You should help your parents also. Okay, don't just waste your times playing on the mobile and watching television. Okay, so children, let's proceed with the lesson. What were we doing in the last class? Yes, we were doing lesson number 5, that is Discovering India. We were doing the lesson Discovering India, and let's do a recap of what we studied there till now. So we have studied till now, children, about towns. In the last class we studied about towns, the cities and union territories. Okay, first we studied about villages. Okay, not in the last class, but last class we studied about villages. Then we studied about towns, then cities, and then union territories. Okay, and what are towns? Towns are a bit more big than the village. Okay, its population is also more, and when the population is more, you'll have hospitals. You can find hospitals are there, then schools are there, and since population is more, the pollution is also more. Okay, so a town is a little bit more big than the village. And in order to take care of the needs of the people in the towns, what is there? Municipal council is there. And you remember what is municipal council? Municipal council is the, yes children, it is a government office where people are appointed by the government to take care of the needs of the people of that area. Then children, we study about cities. Cities, we all know, cities are much more bigger than towns and villages. In cities, many people, population is very much large. Okay, and when population, big hospitals are there, big schools are there, and also children, pollution is also very much more in cities. And in cities, in order to take care of the needs of the people, what is there? Municipal corporation is there. Okay, municipal corporation is there, which is also a government office, which is, and in which government people are there. People are appointed by the government to take care of the needs of the people of cities. Our best example is our Guwahati city where we stay, isn't it? The Guwahati city. So children, next we come to union territories. What are union territories? Union territories are small areas. Okay, small areas which are directly governed by the, or directly ruled by the central government. It doesn't have any state government. Okay, no chief minister, but directly from the center. Okay, the central government, the Prime Minister Modi, and it has, the Prime Minister Modi has some ministers under it. Okay, to take care of the needs of the people of the union territories. Okay, so children, now let's proceed with our next topic. What do we have in our next topic? We have, children, our next topic is, so children, what we'll study today, our learning objectives. Number 1, I'll know about the concept of government. Today, the very important concept of government will be done by us. So government will do. Then number 2, I'll understand the various levels of government. We'll understand the various levels of government, what are there. And number 3, I'll know about the central, state and local government. And number 3, we'll study about 3 parts of government, that is the central, state and local government. Okay, so children, let's proceed. And here you can, children, what is given there. Let's start. I hope you have your book ready with you. Here it's given, many people live in India. We all know so many people live in India. It is the second most populated country in the world. Okay, the population of India is so big that is the second most populated country in the world. Which is first? China is first. Okay, and who takes care of the people living in India? It is the government. We have a set of people. Okay, we have a set of people who takes care of us, who takes care of the people of India, who stays in India. And those set of people, what they are called? They are called government. So now will come, what is a government? Okay, a government is a group of people. A government is not a single people. Okay, it's a group of people that makes important decisions for a country. Now, government is a group of people that makes important decisions for a country. Important decisions are made by the government, which is a group of people. The government also makes laws that people in a country follow. Laws mean rules, okay, important rules for the people of the country to follow. Then let us learn more about the different levels of government in India. So there are different levels of government in India. Okay, let's see what are the different parts of a government in India. So what is a government? A government is a group of people that makes important decisions for a country. Okay, so children, now let's move to the next topic, which is levels of government. Now, what do you mean by levels of government? Now here it's given, it's difficult for the government to manage a large country like India from one place. So children, we all know India is such a big country, okay, and now the capital of India is New Delhi, and in New Delhi ministers are there, okay, Prime Minister is there, and under his prime ministership many ministers also there, many people are working under him. But for them it's difficult to manage a large country like India from New Delhi. They are in New Delhi, we are in Assam. So in order to control us, to take care of the needs of us, to fulfill our needs from New Delhi to Guwahati, it's very difficult. So what is done? For example, a state is run by a state government. That's why we have states, and that's why India is divided into smaller states, and each state has a head. Okay, the head of a state is there. Who is the head? It is the chief minister, and governor is there, okay, who takes care, who executes. Okay, if any rule is made by prime minister, okay, then the chief minister follows it and asks the people of his state to follow it. Okay, so in this way it becomes very easy, okay, to control the people and also to take care of the needs of the people. And also a union territory is ruled by the government, central government. The government in India works at 3 levels, and we have the states, and in the states the chief minister is there, the governor is there, the cabinet ministers are there. But a union territory, since it's a very small area, it is taken care by the central government. It is ruled by the central government. Okay, there is no chief minister, as I have already told you. Then the government of India works at 3 levels. Okay, the government in India is divided into 3 parts. And what are those? Let's see. Our first part, children, is the central government. Okay, what is the first part? The first part is the central government. And what is a central government? Let's see. Can you see the map of India and the central government? Yes, it's in your book only. Now what is the central government? The first one is the central government. And what is the central government? The central government is as follows. It is located in New Delhi. Okay, the central government is located in New Delhi. We all know central government, the capital of India is New Delhi, so central government will also be in New Delhi. Then number 2, makes decisions for the entire country. They don't make decision for one state or another. Okay, they make decisions for the entire country. Has a president, prime minister, and a cabinet of ministers. Now a central government has a president, okay, a prime minister, and a cabinet of ministers. Also directly governs the union territories. The central government also, not only they take decisions, they make rules for the entire country, they also directly govern the union territories. The union territories are directly under the central government. So children, we shall stop till here. Okay. In the next class, children, we shall proceed with state government and local self-government, the other two parts. So we have studied today two very important topics. One is government, what is government, and what are the different levels of government in India. Okay, so we shall stop till here. Have a good day, children, and bye-bye. And before I tell you bye-bye, just you read whatever I have taught you. Till now, whatever I have taught you today in the class, you just read through it. Okay? And children, if you are not clear, then you ask me in the next class. Okay?